Before we move on, I need you to understand this one thing. People do not quit suddenly.
I'm out!
They check out months before they actually leave. And if you know what to look for, you can stop it. Here are 3 things you should look for. 1, employees stop talking to you. You know that feeling when you ask for ideas in a meeting and the room just goes silent? Or when people just don't provide any feedback or pushback at all? That's actually a bad thing, and it's a bad sign for you. They don't believe their input matters, so they stop giving it. And by the time they go quiet, they've already made the decision to leave. They're just waiting for the right moment. High performers always disengage first.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
You and I know that top talent does not tolerate dysfunction. They either fix it, call it out, or leave. They know they can do better. If your best people seem distant, less creative, or start handing off responsibilities, they're already 1 foot out the door. And when great employees feel stuck under bad leadership, they don't complain. They plan their escape. Why? Because they feel taken advantage of. They feel resentful. Exit interviews cannot be taken at face value. They tell a really sanitized version of the truth. Nobody wants to torch a bridge on the way out, so they'll tell you it's a better opportunity. Here's a test. Are they actually getting a massive pay increase, or is it just slightly better? If people leave for lateral moves, they're not running towards something better, they're running away from something bad. If I were the CEO of a company, I'd set up the system to reconnect with every person who resigned the prior quarter and invite them to a one-on truth teller session. Ask them to give it to you straight. Why? Because you need to know, and they'll tell you. If you're not sure they'll tell you, give them a token gift for taking your call. A gift card to any coffee shop if that isn't Starbucks, because gross, but keep it easy. Or do the Amazon route. It's easy to manage and employees love it. Even if they say they don't. Have you ever met anyone who really refuses to use Amazon? Me neither.
Ordering dog food.
You can bark all you want, I'm not paying for any more dog food.
Ordering gravy.
Hey, you better cancel that order.
Now for the frosting on your Pop-Tart, here's how to fix it before it gets worse. Here's where most people get lost. They recognize the problem, but they have no idea what to do next. So let me show you exactly how to fix this, not in theory, but in practice. Step 1 is audit your leadership team right now.
I went to school, I made my bed, and at age 11, I audited my parents. Believe me, there were some discrepancies.
Look at each manager's turnover rate over the past 12 months. If one team loses people at twice the rate of others, it's a red flag. Put them on notice. Coach and guide them to fix it. If they don't, set them up for a nice, graceful exit.
Will you tell the president that he better fire his so-called advisors?
Sit down with employees who have left recently and ask the hard questions. They know what's broken. If they are already gone, call them, text them. They'll talk to you and they'll be honest. I've already said this in this video, that's why I'm repeating it again now. It's important. Step 2, track decision-making speed. Slow and decisive leaders drive talent away. If projects stall, approvals take forever, and meetings solve nothing, people will leave just to do work somewhere things actually get done. People like to feel progress and accomplishment. Set decision-making expectations for every single leader. No more delays, no more endless analysis, no excuses. This is a good time to start using peer pressure. A lot of business discussions take place in team meetings. Everyone on your team relies on one another to do their part to achieve business goals. It's a kinetic chain. Let your team members hold each other accountable for hitting targets. It's simple, but not easy. And if you want to know how to make this happen, drop me a comment or get in touch. Step 3, hold leadership accountable for retention. This is where most companies completely fail. They measure turnover, but they don't tie it to leadership performance. They rationalize departures as blessings in disguise when they're really rationalizing their inattention to something that's really important. If a leader consistently loses great employees, that needs to show up in their performance review. If they don't improve, they should not be leading, period.
You want something, go get it. Period.
Now, I know exactly what you're thinking right now, but leadership is complicated. Yes, and so is running a business, but you still do it. Here's the thing you need to understand. If leadership isn't improving engagement, execution, and retention, what is it doing? This changed everything for me, and it might for you too. Ask your employees why people are leaving, but be ready for the truth.